it's not a protein shake. It's not just giving you some protein and carbs to satiate you. It is really what I've always called the missing links. So all the elements that I've discussed before, your phytonutrients, your superfood, your antioxidants, superfood, your enzymes, your fiber, your prebiotic, probiotic, all these elements is what makes the shake special and different. But beyond that is the, just like people say that, you know, why can't I just eat a super healthy meal and if I eat perfect every single day, every meal, I don't know anybody that can claim that perfection, but you know, I'll get everything. No, you won't, because the level of pollution nowadays, the soil, the air, everything that grows from the soil with the help of the air, with the water, everything has been polluted and it's just not, it does not have the potency that it used to have. So what grows out of it is rarely what it's supposed to be. So that way alone, it's hard to get what we could have gotten hundreds of years ago. You could not eat enough of it to get what you need now to keep up with the stress that you're going through nowadays. The speed of our living is different. You know, now we raise family, we go to work every day, we come back, we have to take care of the kids, we never have breaks, we are bombarded with work, whether we are at home with all our tools, there's no break away from work, it's continuous, and on it goes. So we have made sure through our very well tested, we test everything from the soil, from how it grows, from once it is taken from the soil and powdered, from when it arrives here, and even once it's in the bag before it's about to be shipped to you. So there's a level of expertise, of research, of quality, and of sustainability, and of making sure that the actives are alive, that from the soil to when you ingest it, it is still alive, it's still doing what it's supposed to do to help your health. So all this effort that we put in testing and processing everything carefully so that we do not damage the active, that the plant as a whole is still what it's supposed to be once you ingest it. All of this makes that the shake is just not a powder with some protein in it. Everything is alive, everything is still giving you what you're supposed to get and what you expect to get when you put all these elements together. Did I answer the question?
Yeah, well the point is...
So I think there's more to it.
But the point is, that costs money. Like everything that you described costs money. And people are like, well, I'll post it on Facebook or Instagram of my shake. And people are like, well, that thing's just too expensive. All you need to do is eat a healthy diet. And here's somebody who I watch eat the healthiest diet that I have ever seen. Like literally, this hotel is on 5-alarm, go find some vegetables since you got here. Like but you still drink 2 of these shakes a day, and you still put it together. So, the point is, it costs this much because that's what it costs to do it.
It's exactly. It's a very expensive shake. All that I'm talking about, quality, toxicity level, always check safety level, the research and development team going all over the world. It's not. We need a dozen and dozens of. It's a team that is highly qualified with tons of experience to know exactly what to gather, to go and pick. It's a team now. We've evolved. We've grown so much all around the world, picking all these herbs, botanicals, bringing them back. It's the real deal, and that costs money. And I'm not sure how you package that answer with one-liner.
Yeah.
You probably could.
No, probably not. I mean, it's the difficult thing about this. Selling health is a very difficult thing to do. This is why, I feel for these guys, because they picked the hardest one.
Yeah.
You could have picked any network, and you picked the one where you got to try to move people from an expectation that something in a bag that's about this size, and you sort of value proposition it just based on, that's about that bag's that size. That's $30. That should be $30. What's with this $130 bag of something?
And there's also something else, is that as I discovered decades ago, there's a lot of things that we don't know. We don't understand how systemic enzymes, digestive enzymes, prebiotic, probiotics, this and fiber, just that alone is just unbelievable that we have that in the bag. And it's crucial to your health. So most of us don't even know about these things. So even if you were to go shop for yourself, you don't even know, not saying you personally, but in general, people don't know what it is that their bodies need to be healthy. And we have gathered in this bag all these elements that you may not even know about, that you may not even be able to get, and then the other equation, get and it's still alive and potent and doing what it's supposed to do. So sometimes we're just ignorant, we just don't know. And so Darren and I, the team, we are continuously trying to keep up with this bag and make it better and better and better.
So anybody who, this is an interesting question. Anybody who aspires to live a healthy life, they want to try to avoid disease, they want to have preventative nutrition, let's call it that. Do they have to drink this shake? Are we the only ones that did it? What is the answer to that question?
They have to drink something. I don't want to tell you it has to be this shake. Now, I drink this shake because I am blessed enough to be in the process. So I know, now that goes back to our conversation, I have been through the process of not being accountable, meaning slowly the quality went down as the profit went up. So at other companies, and again, I'm not saying all of them, that's just been my experience. So I know how challenging it is to know that what's written on the bag is actually what it is. So I drink this shake. So the shake I'm part of creating. So I know what's in it. I'm lucky enough to be, I would consider myself one of the pain in the butt in the company because I'm the one who will ask. You made my point. So I'm one that will be incessant about asking questions, and I'm not a PhD person. So there are things that I don't understand, but guess what? I'm the one who asks a zillion questions to make sure that whatever it is that I'm seeing, I understand. If I'm not happy with it, I'm going to go back 20 times to understand, to make sure it's pure, to make sure that my goal, the initial goal, the integrity of the product remains the same. I do that every day. I drive them all crazy. And I consider that part of my job now, to make sure that the quality remains the same. Is that the question?